Thanks for joining us this morning on Pulse TV. I'm joined by my colleagues and very good friends, Malcolm Farr and Steve Lewis, who are the impresarios and supremos of this event. Now, in Canberra, we don't get out much, particularly in the winter. We like staying home, but this week it's Night of Nights, Press Gallery Midwinter Ball. Mal, who are we raising money for this year?
Some very, very good causes. The Warwick Foundation, remember one of our colleagues, sadly, young man, died of cancer. He was helped through these final days by the Warwick Foundation. They do a lot of terrific work for young people who are afflicted. Autism, Asperger, ACT always needs some support in the most difficult sort of situation families can find themselves in. The Lifesaver, Royal Australian Lifesaving Confederation, everybody takes lifesavers for granted. They're there every summer and winter, and we ought to help them all. And also cerebral palsy, ACT, another worthy cause, and they'll get some money from our auction and our very, very generous sponsors.
Mm-hmm. And the auction is a very important part of the fundraising effort each year for the Midwinter Ball, isn't it?
Yep.
Our colleagues and friends from politics willingly put themselves forward.
They're very good. They're very good.
They are excellent. And this year, I gather, even some journalists are putting themselves forward. Steve, any comment?
Look. Yes, I will make some comment. They're described as heavy hitters. I'm not sure if that refers to their status in journalism or.
Oh, one of them's you, isn't it?
Well, one of them is him. That's right.
And one of them's Farr.
That's right. And the great news about this item, which is a sumptuous three-course dinner at in the boardroom of the Press Club, is that I think it's got 6 or 7 bids up already. I think there are people prepared to pay some serious money to wine and dine with Malcolm and Chris Hillman and Mark Riley from the 7 Network, as well as myself. So we're pretty excited about that. We haven't done it before, and there are some who are somewhat sceptical that people would be prepared to pay $2,000 plus. But as I said, we've got 7 or 8 bids up, I think, as we speak, and we've still got several days for more to come in.
I think Steve's run out of family, though, to bid, so we'll...
I was going to say, everybody's mother has put the cash down. Now, moving on to the wider audience.
There are some people who are better known and who have gone further out of their way to offer their services. One is the Prime Minister, of course, Julia Gillard. The successful bidder will get a dinner with her or lunch with her, or attend a Western Bulldogs game somewhere with her in the box. So that's pretty neat too.
My favourite item, I've got to confess, is a movie night with Bob Carr. Now, what can possibly go wrong with a movie night? Bob Carr.
The David Stratton of Canberra.
The David Stratton of Canberra.
Absolutely. Fresh from conquering fields afar and solving all sorts of almost impossible diplomatic impasses. That's right, Bob Carr will host up to 20 people for a special screening of one of the films at the Canberra International Film Festival, which is on in several months. And then after that, he will give you his best David Stratton impersonation over a cocktail function. It's a great night for up to 20 people in Canberra.
It is truly brilliant. But
three-quarters actor anyway.
Well, that's what I mean. But the question is, Mal, will anyone else get a word in?
Oh, well, I don't think you'd even be able to hear the movie over Bob's narration. No, I think that'd be a sensational night. I think it'd be so much fun, and Bob Carr would be a terrific host. As well, Tony Abbott's offering an Aussie surf and turf barbecue for 8 people in Sydney or Canberra. And again, and he could have a whole stack of people there. He will be cooking, which could be an interesting thing to see. And there'll be other, what he calls second chefs, including Joe Hockey and Warren Ensch and Nigel Scully and a few others. I think that's a pretty good deal too, and we thank Mr Abbott for offering his services as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, I will put the link at the start of this video so you know what you have to do and you know where you go. eBay, the auction is open for the next couple of days, Steve?
Yeah, until 5 p.m. on Wednesday, so just a couple of hours out from the ball. So what have we got, 2 and a bit days, 2.5 days for people to get on there, register with eBay, log on and put their bids in.
So, Pulses, do your worst. Thanks for joining us.